Well, people, it is September 4th of 2025. I have 9:51 in the PM. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Let's say it together. Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Man, September. What's that song back in the day? Try to remember that time of September when life was slow and oh so mellow. Oh my God, that's old school. Woo! You guys remember that song back in the day? That was pretty. Don't make songs like that anymore. I just got chills. Anyway, fashion designer Giorgio Armani dies at 91. Or did he? People, I have a decode for you. And I have some history all the way back in the 90s when I used to live on 1400 North Lakeshore Drive, when they found a car of a, let's say, serial killer back in the day who killed someone else named Giorgio. You guys probably remember that. I'm gonna tie it all together because when I heard about it, I'm like, I gotta wait because there's a football game tonight. Not that I was watching it, but I believe it's tied into tonight's football game, the Eagles. And America is an eagle, is she not? Now check this out. Let's start here.
Katie Barnfield there. Right, let's just bring you a bit of breaking news from the world of fashion. We're hearing that the fashion designer, Giorgio Armani, has passed away. He was Italian and of course known for pioneering really fabulous high-end red carpet fashion designs. He started his own company, Armani, back in 1975 and it eventually expanded into music, sport and luxury hotels as well. But by 2001, it was acclaimed as the most successful designer of Italian origin. So we're just hearing in the last few moments that Giorgio Armani has passed away.
Caprio and Richard Gere.
What are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing a beautiful Armani gown that he made just for me.
Armani was born in the northern Italian town of Piacenza in 1934 and endured a difficult childhood.
I grew up after the war and after the war years. It was actually, it was dangerous. There wasn't very much, there was no food. My mother used to spend all her time looking for food.
He first studied medicine hoping to become a doctor, but later dropped out, realizing he simply lacked the drive for it. Then his life took a fateful turn.
I wasn't born with an extreme passion for fashion. Even when I was a kid, I never had such an inspiration of becoming a fashion designer. It was almost by coincidence that I joined a big department store, La Rinascente, through an acquaintance.
His work in the menswear department sparked an interest in fashion, and he discovered he had a gift for it. Armani later became a freelance designer with the encouragement of his friend and business partner Sergio Gagliotti, and launched his own menswear label in 1975, where his signature...
So yeah, the brief history of him. So what's going on? That's his birthday, 7/11. And may he rest in peace today. This 7/11 should jolt memories in people. Trump said 7/11 when he should have said 9/11 back in the day when he was in New York. And when I show you this connection, it's gonna blow your mind. Now, 7/11, 1934, that's his birthday, the one and only. The one and only, Giorgio. Subtracted from today, 9/4/2025. He's 91 years old and 55 days. What if I told you that the life and times of this man, the powers, did a ritual in relation to Trump, Obama, tonight's football game, and the Pope. It's deep how they do it, but I'm gonna show you how they did it. Watch this here. What is 55? Julius Caesar died at 55 years old, did he not? Now look at this. In 1978, in Milan, Italy, that's when he founded Versace. March 28th of 78. Take March 28th, anniversary, March 28th, 1978, the actual date that he founded Versace, versus the day that he just died, 9/4. The difference is 47 years and 58. 47 is Trump, and what is 58? The Pope became the Pope on 5/8. What Pope is that? Pope Leo. What are the odds that you would take the day he founded Versace and then subtract it from his death date? You get Trump and the Pope in the same combination. Come on, man. Now watch this here. Here's the Pope's birthday, 9/14. Take 9/14, 2024, his last birthday. Today is 9/4, 2025. The difference is 11/22. What's 11/22? That's the demise of JFK. And Trump is the modern day JFK. He is buried in Arlington National Cemetery, Lot 45. Trump was the 45th president. He was born in 1917. Trump became president in 2017. Let's not say more. Now watch this. 6/14, 2026 is Trump's next birthday. 9/4 is the death of Armani. What's the difference? 9/14. What is 9/14? 9/14. That's the Pope. That's his birthday. Isn't that something? Let's go down the rabbit hole. Got a lot to show you. Giorgio Armani. Well, look at his logo. It's an eagle. It's a bird. America's a bird, is she not? Okay, guess what? Tonight, the Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles, play tonight. They're playing right now, but I got a surprise for you. Philadelphia Eagles. On April 28th, they went to the White House to visit Trump. I did a video on it. Take that day, they went to the White House, April 28th. Subtract it from today, 9/4. You get 4 months and 7 days, 47. I know it's crazy, right? And you get 129. What is what? On January 29th, what happened? A Black Hawk helicopter hit a American Eagle airplane over Washington, D.C. It's deep, y'all. Watch this. Gianni Versace. This is who I meant earlier. If I pronounced it wrong, I'll give you the wrong impression. I apologize. But look, Gianni Versace, I believe they're connected. He's connected to him, Giorgio. They're connected. Now, how are they connected? July 15th, 1997, he was assassinated. July 15th. Take July 15th, 2026 anniversary. Today is 9/4, 2025. The difference is 45 weeks. Trump's the 45th president. Now, how was he assassinated? Between August 31st, between April 27th and July 15th of 1997, there was a gentleman named Andrew Philip Cunahan. He went on a killing spree back in the day. And during that period, that's when he knocked off Gianni Versace. It's deeper than this, and I can't get into it, but hey, let me show you this here. Andrew Cunahan. That's his birthday, August 31st. And here he is. They made a movie later on. He unalived some of the most famous people in the world, which included Gianni Versace. Okay, now watch this here. Sorry about people, that's the ambulance. Here's the story. Looking back on Versace.
The killer was Andrew Cunanan, a 27-year-old college dropout and petty hustler. His trail of death in 1997 stretched from Minnesota to Illinois to New Jersey.
To Illinois. This gentleman here was one of the biggest real estate moguls ever. And I lived 4 blocks from where the car was found that he was driving. I'll get into that in a little bit. Hold tight.
He's headed south toward Miami. The country was on edge. Where will this killer strike next?
Versace was Cunanan's next target. He was assassinated as he returned to his waterfront estate after a morning cup of coffee. The crime was covered extensively on Inside Edition.
Shock and sadness are the reactions greeting the news that fashion designer Gianni Versace was gunned down outside his villa in Miami's South Beach.
Cops found Cunanan hiding in a fancy Miami houseboat. They laid...
All right, well, I don't want to get into that. Now look, tonight is a football game. Philadelphia has 24, Dallas has got 20. 20 and 24 is 44. Who's the 44th president? Barack Obama. The game is delayed. You know why the game was delayed? The Philadelphia Eagles game against the Dallas Cowboys tonight is delayed due to lightning in Philadelphia area, which forced a suspension of play in the 3rd quarter. What is lightning? Barak in Hebrew means lightning. Is that coincidence? It's deep, y'all. Let's see if there's anything going on since I started the video. Let's see. Still delayed. Still delayed. 20 and 24 is 44. Barack Obama's the 44th president. People, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep decoding. This is sports, is an exciting moment. The first NFL game is delayed, and the bird has 24. Now, what is 24? The 24th letter of the alphabet is X. America has some issues she's going through right now. I am French Shot Pearson. You won't see this type of decode too many places, okay? But there's a connection between Giorgio Armani and also the history tying it to Gianni Versace. What a decode. You guys have a good evening.